Good morning. One of the scriptures for this week is from 1 Corinthians chapter 10. Hear these things. Beginning at verse 6 of chapter 10 of 1 Corinthians. Now these things are warnings for us not to desire evil as they did. Do not be adulterers as some people were, as it is written. The people sat down to eat and drink and rose up to dance. We must not indulge in immorality, and some of them did, and 23,000 fell in a single day. We must not put the Lord to the test, as some of them did, and were destroyed by serpents, nor grumble, as some of them did, and were destroyed by the destroyer. Now these things happened to them as a warning, but they are written down for our instruction, upon whom the end of the ages had come. Therefore, let anyone who thinks he stands take heed lest he fall. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your strength, but with temptation will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. Temptation, it is tough. If we think we're above temptation, that's when we're in the wrong state, because we will. When we think we're beyond that, then that's when temptation will strike, because we think it doesn't apply to us. In our disciple class this week, we were studying about leadership, the leadership that God had called up for the people of Israel. One of the leaders was Solomon. Solomon was such a wise person. He was wise before he even asked for the gift of wisdom. He did everything right, but yet Solomon still stumbled in the end. Hear these words. This is from the disciple workbook on page 69. He says Solomon's big trouble, according to Scripture, was with God. He had prayed for wisdom, and God had granted it. Solomon was wise, but he forgot. He forgot that he stood in line with Abraham and Joseph, Moses and Samuel, Saul and David. He forgot that he and his people were slaves whom God had delivered from Egypt. In his old age, he worshiped the gods of the foreign wives, and the integrity of the covenant people were compromised. Solomon's sin was apostasy. He forgot who he was. He forgot who God is. May we, as we face each day, we face temptation. May we never forget who we are, and may we never forget who God is in our lives. Have a great day. Thanks.